Certified Tuner, and today I'll be going over something that's going to kind of act as like a little teaser in a way to my MacVSog uniform. And that is I'm going to be going over the equipment, and I'll be going over the things in specific detail so that when I make my MacVSog video, I'll probably still describe what the certain things are for, but in this video I'm going to go into like a bunch of depth. In the other video I might not go into as much depth, but we will see. But yeah, alrighty, so let's start with the web belt. So so this is for MacVSog RT Texas, so Recon Team Texas. And this is a Grenadier impression. That is what I am doing. So I have a few things that are specific to Grenadiers, which I will talk about. So the first thing I have, before I get into this, there's two web belt setups you can do. You can do like I did with the M56 equipment and the suspenders, keeping the suspenders, or you can go with a stable rig, which takes place of your suspenders and is also your harness to escaping. Very easy, very good to extract, and eventually I will have to get one, I believe. Oh wait, no, I don't have to get one, but yeah, but they're really expensive, so that's why I'm not doing that. I'm doing the cheap option. But it's also an option I think needs to be portrayed as well, instead of just all stable rigs. You know, although this is more common, this is still more like this can be worked. This can work as an early web belt and even a later web belt, as RT Texas would still end up using all the M56 stuff. Anyways, I digress. So I have an original M56 equipment belt that I got not too long ago. Of course, just a standard M56 pistol belt. Then I have some original M56 suspenders. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Okay. And on those suspenders, I have my first aid pouch taped. It's an original first aid pouch with an original bandage in it. Also a compass pouch. There was this huge debacle where Grayson posted a video, talked about how it's a bandage pouch, and then some guy commented saying, actually, that's the compass pouch. It's for both. It's called the first aid pouch, it's called the compass pouch, it's the same thing, whatever, it doesn't matter. Then over here I have an original U.S. Air Force survival knife for my self-defense weapon. Basically every member, not every member, but most members would carry some sort of knife for personal self-defense and close quarters combat. And this was a very popular knife, along with many other knives like the designated SOG knife. K-bars I don't remember if K-bars could be one of them, but you know, there's that. And it is of course taped to the suspenders. Above that I have two snap links, or carabiners, for the extraction purposes. Those are what, you know, hook in. And then my backup extraction is the Swiss seat. Last time I did a video, that was my main extraction, but that's not going to be my main extraction now. This one. So yeah, alright then, with that, let's actually get to the stuff on the belt. So, as you can see, I have a bunch of canteen pouches. Since we're doing RT Texas, we figured out that RT Texas did not actually use the M56 ammunition pouches, but instead used the M56 canteen pouches to carry their ammunition. It works also really well for me as a Grenadier, as, well, why is because they hold more magazines in a canteen pouch than a magazine pouch, but, so yeah, there's that. I don't remember, I actually don't know why RT Texas did that a lot, but they did, so that's why I'm portraying it with this. Now as a Grenadier, this one and this one, my first two pouches will carry M79 ammunition. I mean, they will in real life as well, but, you know, not actual M79 ammunition. This will hold my grenades. These do not have the actual stuff that I'm saying is going to be in them at the moment. I just have shirts and socks because I don't have stuff to fill them. I need more grenades. So yeah, I will get that done eventually. But yeah, so this will hold my grenades, or a good amount of grenades. This will hold grenades. These will hold ammunition for the M79. Then I have two holding canteens. In the middle, I have my JFAC, stands for Jungle First Aid Kit, with just socks in it, because, yeah. And this is the Marine Corpsman one, so yeah. Then I, of course, have the Hansen rig. This is my main form of extraction. It's a lot quicker to undo and put on than the Swiss seat. And it is attached to my M56 suspender, where it is attached to the belt. And then, as a Grenadier, I have my sidearm, the 1911, in a pistol holster. We have found photos of SOG members with holsters for their sidearms. Plus, as a Grenadier, for R2 Texas, I'm only going to be carrying a full-length M79. So I kind of need something for, you know, actual personal defense, just like, you know, Grenadiers did in the Standard Army. Alright, that's my web belt done. Of course, there will be one more thing I need to talk about when I get it. I'll probably have my SOG stuff done soon, I hope. Actually, no, I will have it done soon. But yeah. Alrighty, next up we have the rucksack. I've talked a lot about the rucksack before in my video about it, but this is a mini Alice pack turned into SOG rucksack with, of course, modifications and repainting. And then I have my Claymore bag, which will hold straight up grenades in the future. Actually, it might hold an actual Claymore. We'll see. I don't know what I want to do with that, but yeah. Big ass heavy rucksack that's really uncomfortable to carry. And you will see. And then last but not least, we have my M79 bandolier. This is, I don't think, original. This is an original. That's a repro. I forgot to talk about it. So, original with a repro gun. Repro, I believe. All the canteens are repros. Everything else is original. So, everything on my suspenders is original. This is original. All the canteen covers are not. Forgot to mention that, but yeah. This, I believe, is a repro, but it has batteries in it right now. Has grenades. And this, of course, we'll be carrying. I'll probably just end up putting smoke grenades in there for the M79, so smoke M79 rounds instead of the what would be HE in here. I feel like that would be good, and I feel like it's a good way to sort it, so I'm gonna stick with that. But yeah, anyways, so thank you for watching for this, obviously, and I'm probably gonna go into a bit more details. This is kind of just a teaser for the actual uniform, which I should have done next week. Everything should arrive next week, and I'll have everything done by then. Besides one big thing, and that will be I will not have my uniform sprayed black, with black stripes for self-camouflage, because I don't know how to do that, and I want my squad leader to do that, so he will do that. But I still want to do a video on that uniform. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.